Okay. Fingers crossed. Imagine if it's like more fucked. Gotta get up my stream manager. Haynes, thank you for the 2-1 sub. And welcome everyone. I'm gonna give everyone a bit to just join before I start playing. It's Cozy, thank you for the follow. Emmy, thank you as well. Good evening, sir. Still running no site? Yeah, I tried them. They're not for me. Thank you for the sub, Spoo FPS. That was loud. Is that a yes? Wait. Hmm? Because it's cool. JD, have you seen they got a rat now that you can have on your shoulder?
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, look in the
I'm buying that.
style pets thing.
I'm buying that.
Not
They're
bad.
rot.
You and Pingwify the reason for my poor financial decisions. No worries, I think. You did, it's the cat on my shoulder. In game. I just got HSK Pro, I think it's coming tomorrow. Good find. How much did you pay for it? Because I know you get like stuff at crazy discounts on like eBay and stuff. Was this one of them or full price? 60? They don't go for 60, do they? For like 110? 60? Yeah.
The hell?
Okay, I'm gonna check one more thing. Does it say that I'm live on Discord? No.
You have streamer mode on?
I do. It's never worked for me. Yeah. I go here.
Strange.
Fuck. I go here, Twitch, display on profile, viscose OC. Well, back to offline for me. Can you show dot? Here you go. It's a setting in there somewhere, like to display it on your profile.
Has to do like a swap?
Okay, but then I'd have to learn how to do the swap. Welcome everyone. Zipsy, thank you for the tier 2. I don't know if I have any tier 2 subs. You might be the first. I don't know what that means. I'll be honest, I don't think I have anything set up for tier 2 or tier 1. Can everyone see the game? Are the alerts working properly? Is everything all good? Awesome, thank you. Are you using those artisan mouse skates? I am. I don't think I haven't been using them since I got them. I don't know, they're just the best skates that I've tried. What grips on the mouse? I got cicada wings. I actually put on new ones yesterday, I think. Because my old ones are getting a little gross, but they feel really good. They are Mousepad, cicada wings. Artisan have mouse skates? Yeah, they released a week or two ago, I think. And they're really good. Gixa Owl, thank you for the tier 1. Thanks for the follows. Creeper, Hyperkima, Scumb, Dina, and Renku. Yeah, they did. First time cat, welcome. I have a question. I see you kind of hold the mouse like I do where your thumb causes it to tilt a bit to the left. Does this affect horizontal tracking? I don't think so. I know, yeah, it does tilt a little. I know some people rotate the sensor. I don't. Would you have them set up on the hyperlight? I don't have a hyperlight on my desk. This one has no skates. I would put them here, 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 and here. Just 4, probably. Why does it have no skates? Okay. Nah, it's all good. What settings are you using with your OP1? I'll be honest, I just reinstalled, so I don't know if these are all proper. There you go. Wait, I have game capture on now. Off this on. There you go. Just to check, y'all can still see the game, right? Like, it hasn't broken? Did you try the Scar with the new red dot and recoil changes? I gave it a go, and it's really good, but I still prefer the AK for me. And it's just the bullets, because, like, I don't know, if I was trying to win, I'd probably run FCAR, but having only 25 feels a little bad. But the recoil changes are so good. Why can I get notifications when you're streaming? It's called Telegram. I will usually ping my server, and I need to ping my server now. 1 sec. I usually ping my server. I will ping the raw input Discord server, and I'll post on Twitter. I don't have like a schedule or anything. It's a bit sporadic. Oh my god, thanks for the follows, everyone. Steam FNR, Atomic Sway, Javi, Xenomorph, Easy Party. God. I'm Azumi, Big J5, Mo1, Mo1W, Kev Jim 1, My Towns, Ela Well 5 Appy, Dingus Pingus, JC loves you. Thank you for the follow and the 1 month sub. And May, thank you for the follow as well. Now the second time my account unfollows you. Is that just like a Twitch thing? B7 Ink, thank you for the prime sub. How are the Artisan dots compared to the Tiger Ice V2 skates? I want to say like not that disparate in terms of smoothness, but the static friction on the Artisan dots is like a lot lower. 2000 Hz? Yeah, 2000 Hz for this game. I haven't actually checked if I still have that issue, but I used to get issues running 4K. And from the testing I've done so far, it hasn't been like too bad to use. Like 2K versus 4K. You don't lose as much FPS, but you still get like most of the performance gains. It depends on your refresh rate though. Is it the K83 mousepad you're using? Yes, yes it is. I've been on it not long. There's a new one though. When new video? No clue. Hopefully soon. I have one that's, I think I've done 9 minutes and it'll end up being 15. I just gotta record the last bit of audio. I haven't. Okay. What game mode is that? This is Power Shift. What the fuck? 5 frames in the finals? Yeah, it's lower than it usually is because I'm streaming, but I got a new CPU. Is TDM already out? Yes. I don't know how I feel about it though. Do you agree with me, JD, that TDM is like not that good in this game, or?
I haven't played it too much, but when I did play, it was a little boring. I prefer Power Shift.
I think I do as well. Banker was my favorite. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, probably too.
What's with you in the sides, Merits? Because I really, I don't know. I prefer the irons. No, I'm curious because like I don't like them that much. First time seeing this game. This is the finals, and it just does that for the map.
Oh my god, I'm getting squashed. Let me out.
You free? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the grip called? Claw? Relax claw, I think. Sure. I'm getting inside of the thing. What's your sense? You go.
Enemy down there. I'm going up there.
Nice.
I'm gonna go down to there.
Using the artisan dots? Yes, I am. I haven't really stopped using them since I got them. It's been nice to see like other people finally trying them out and acknowledging that like, yeah, okay, I'm not crazy. These things are just really good. Because I feel like there are a lot of people who will like hype up skates and they're good, but you know, they're hyped up as like these groundbreaking skates that are better than like everything else, and they're not really. They're just like good. Thank you. What do they compare to Jades? They're probably the closest to Jades. But I kind of think the closest they are to anything is like new glass skates. Because they also have like super low friction, Just the ridiculously smooth glide. What the fuck is going on? Just the ridiculously smooth glide for the first like 2 days, and then they wear down your pad or get worn down. Can you use them on glass? Artisan dots? No. I didn't even know you stream, and I was following your Twitter for almost 2 years. I don't really, or at least haven't been. You can for a few days. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. You technically can use the artisan dots on glass, but I don't know. In my experience, it doesn't feel great, and then they just get shredded. Like, yeah, you will wear through them so fast. And it's because, after the game's over, okay, what the artisan dots do that is unique, you can kind of see if you look at the side here, is that they have a lot more rounding and a lot more emphasis on the rounding to them than most skates do. Most skates kind of have a little lip at the side that curves in. I will play TDM at some point, yeah. They have a little lip at the side that curves in. The artisan dots almost like curve to a point, and they're a lot deeper than other skates. So what you get is a really consistent glide, where even if you push down into the pad, like it won't get that much slower than like no pressure at all compared to other skates, which will slow down like quite a bit. What skates would you recommend for GPX2? Artisan dots. If you can't get them, the Ultra Glide Silence is also very good. If my dots are fake from Amazon. I don't know if they sell them on Amazon. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I might be wrong, but here you go, dot placement. Ultra Glide sounds aren't the same as Silver Fox? No. No jades? I don't know then, sorry. Is there any like plastic on them that you can peel? I came from YouTube and seen fixing control board appealing because of you, but it feels a bit too small for me. Oh, that's a shame. I do wonder, like, how big can your hands be before you can no longer comfortably use this mouse? Because it's kind of tough for me to judge, right? Artisan do... they do, but if you're just buying, like, dots and dots only, it's like $40 shipping or something stupid. Literally have huge hands. Do you know, like, measurements? Like, you know, vertical, horizontal? Yeah, sure. Needs to recommend. It's gonna be the same answer. It's gonna be artisan dots. How often do you change the artisan skates? Maybe like once every 4 or 5 months. I'm sure you could do it less often though. I just have a lot and I like the like fresh glide feel. So. You're meant to change skates? Oh no. How long have you had the same skates for? 21 and 13. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You could maybe look at like the XM2 or something. Scython Slays, thank you for the tier 1.
Nice.
Is that a run? No. What FUV. I think I am on. Fuck this guy. Thank you. I think I'm on 95. Hey, babe. And Adora. Hello. Must be max? No, actually, I used to play max, but I tried 95 and it gave me like slightly better frames and I didn't even notice the loss in like, you know, view distance. I'm like, fuck it, okay. Have you tried any WL mouses? I had the Beast. But it was reacquired. Got a new owner. What do you think of it, JD? Because it was your main for like a while, right?
Yeah. Oh, I still love it. I think it's a great mouse. I have no
Nice.
complaints about it.
Okay. Because yeah, I did really like it, but JD liked it a lot more. So I was like, okay, you can have it.
Yeah, I got the Ultra, the HTS Ultra the other day. But before that, it was my
These
main
next for like a year.
A year. Yeah.
280 for Kia. Yeah, it's a little fucked. Contemplating either buying... Okay, I missed it, sorry. Zero Soft or Raiden? I think it mostly depends on like... The Raiden is a great pad if you are committed to putting in a lot of time to improve your aim. It is like genuinely really fast, quite tough to use. But you know, it can be a nice practice tool. I'd say if you play mainly Valorant, don't go with the Raiden. Otherwise, if you like the sound of it, go for it. Thank you. This might be the end of me. How the game's been? We've played one. And it was good. I do mainly play Val and
This
I'm
one's
mostly in
interesting.
training. Then I would go with the Zero. What state are you from? I am New South Wales. Oh, hey, I see. T9 Oxy is on a Raiden. I didn't know that actually. Very cool. I know there are a couple like Valorant pros that are on like glass mouse pads as well. It's crazy to me. There's a guy with a flamethrower up there, by the way.
One with the grenade launcher too.
What is going on? Goodbye. Laugh OW, thank you for the tier 1. And welcome.
He really that's her.
Is there any reason people are generally so displeased towards hybrid mouse pads? For me, it's the texture that like typically will accompany a hybrid pad. I know they don't have to be super textured, but you know, usually like the Heian or the Strata. Like they are quite rough. God. I don't know what's going on. Fuck. God. I'll be in a sec. Best time to get an artisan? If you can find one locally, like at a reseller, that's really good. You can buy one off of a friend or something. They don't do any like special sales. You can buy 2 at a time and the price per pad will be lower, but you know, then you have 2 artisans. Which is good. I have a lot more than 2, but you know, I don't want that many. exclamation point PC. I have a 9950 X3D and a 4080. Which I got the CPU just the other day actually. It was a pain to set up, but runs really well. Good fight, by the way.
I'm going up there.
Does any of the Artisan qualify as an all-round mousepad? The Zero is probably the single best all-round mousepad ever. It is genuinely what I work from as a baseline when talking about peripherals. Like in the Artisan video, it was all kind of in reference to the Zero. In the sense that like if something is faster or slower, that kind of... Of course it's not an objective rating, but I do think if something's slower than the Zero, you can call it universally slow. Not quite objectively slow. And I think if something's faster than the Zero, you can call it at least quick.
Going over there. Let's get
Substantially slower and faster. That is. Yeah, I just got the Zero. I agree. Oh, it's funny you mentioned the QCK actually, because there are new SteelSeries mousepads now. QCK got a refresh. I should be getting them, I think. I'm actually really keen to try them. Because I feel a bit bad that I recommend Artisan so much, and I know there are so many people who can only buy mousepads from like in stores locally or shipping is too expensive. And the new SteelSeries pads look like properly good, so... Raise the price too. They also raise the quality a fair bit, so... Sense? Here you go. QCK they have similar properties when the QCK is new, but they're definitely not the same. What contestant is your favorite to play? Medium? I don't really play anything else. Light is okay, and I never play heavy. You caught the res? Wait, I just saw that guy explode! The cart bug just like killed some guy. Pad, Key 83 from Artisan. Key 83 soft. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten a few questions today from people like, oh, you know, how do you choose which pad for each game? Right now, it's just been whatever's on my desk currently I play with. Do you get a pad command? I used to change mouse pads so often and still kind of do, that it would genuinely be wrong after like one stream. Where is this guy? Oh, is it? Yeah. Thank you. Saving my house. Some behind us all. Keyboard. I am on the Wooting 80. I'm not using Artisan Zero today. I've been using faster mouse pads for like a week or two. Started with the Infinity Mouse Speed, which I see a question, 6 up, which I really liked, but it got a really bad slow spot in the middle. And I talked to Matty about it. His didn't have the same issue, like, at all, so... I don't know, maybe I got an unlucky copy. I was thinking maybe it was like the Artisan dots that were wearing it or something, but I don't think so. Native res?
Sheesh.
Here? You should try the Neptune Pro. Would you like to come over? Okay. Because I actually bought one, but not for me.
I'm an ex-class addict, and I got over it by using the K83. Moved on to the Rated when I found a sleeve that worked with it, and then the Neptune Pro I tried to have like a desk mat. And it's like, It's okay. It's okay. I don't think I can recommend it over the Raiden because it offers a very similar package but without the same level of quality. The only reason that I would use it over size. But yeah, a bit more susceptible to humidity, bit less quick on the static friction. Can be a little bit muddy at
Apparently you're
times.
cutting out.
Oh.
That's okay. Did you get most of it? Okay.
Basically, like for the Raiden and Neptune Pro, there is not much reason to get a Neptune Pro in my eyes, unless it's like significantly cheaper or you really like the desktop or desk mat size. And I've been enjoying the desk mat size, but like the compatibility is worse. Static friction's a bit stickier, and it's a bit more effective at heat. But yeah, it's okay.
Thank you. I haven't used the pad, so I don't feel qualified. Water, thank you. One sec.
Did you see someone says they're watching you from an excavator?
I saw. What the
What?
fuck?
That is fucking cool.
We need like the lore on that. How has this come to occur? Oh, hey Casbin, thanks for the follow. Can you speak on the durability of the current Raidens? I have had very little issues with them. I think the mid wore out a bit quickly. But yeah, I had no issues with the soft. And I've put at least like a couple months onto them. Fingus Pingus, thank you for the prime sub. Hey, Mighty Joe, can I ask you when aiming is your armrest and mousepad hold above with your shoulder? I have it on my armrest actually, which is like a little fucked up. I don't know of anyone else who plays like this, but yeah, I have my armrest is like here-ish, in line here, and I pivot from my armrest. Use snap tap or similar configuration. Snap tap. No, not anymore. Not since Counter-Strike got rid of it. Is this first time playing the finals? Oh no, I've played for a long time. I have, I think, 250 hours. Did you get pain in your shoulder? On your armrest? No, actually, it's a lot more comfortable for me than having to like have my arm float above the pad or resting my arm on the pad because it always got stuck when I'd try that. Psychopath for doing that. This is the most fun game at the moment. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I do feel a bit bad because the game has a lot going for it that isn't just the shooting. Like I was talking to someone today who uses the glue cannon and like comes up with these fucking crazy positional plays with the glue cannon, and I think that's so cool. But I just like shoot people. That's it. Do you ever play single player? I play too many. I probably play more single player than multi right now. Just because of like Slay the Spire. Nice. Slay the
There's a heavy
Spire
on me with a big
fucking
gun.
consumed my life for a little. Oh, that's clean. There you go. Is it hard for you to move your mouse downwards since you have your arm on the armrest? No, actually, because I have like tech for this as well. I have a little like sock on my armrest, and it means my arm like glides against it instead of getting stuck. And it's so fucking stupid that like I play worse when I don't have a sock on my armrest, but it's true and it works, so. Good catch, JD. Like your chair armrest, yeah.
Oh my god, behind you.
You got it, thank you. The sock tech, it's good, it actually works. And yeah, without it, it genuinely just feels like my arm gets like so stuck to the pad. Hi Viscose, just wanted to say I love the podcast you guys have. Oh, thank you. The other two members are here with me as well, so.
Thank you.
My armrest is just below the desk. Genuinely, if it's like that, I can't play.
Enemy over there.
I had to like raise the chair. I had to like raise the chair when I played at LAN by putting something under it because my armrest was too low normally. What sock? Where do I get that sock? I don't know. Cause it's been so long since I got the sock. Artisan needs to release gaming socks. Wait, you'll like this. Did you know that Artisan has a brush? Check it out. And it's actually good.
Follow your teammate. Going over there.
Keep it ready. You can open a sock store. Gamer socks. I need that. It is genuinely really good. Just gets all of the like dust and hair out of cloth pads. What did I see? Dream of perfect lunch break time. Welcome. Is the recoil change recent? Yeah, like today or yesterday.
Enemy up there.
Oh my fucking god, that guy got destroyed. Too Twisted, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. Do you use ULMB on the finals? No, I have a monitor that doesn't properly support it. Otherwise I would. Because I think ULMB is like, I don't know, really, really cool tech. And the main downside of OLED right now is that like, it doesn't really support it. By the way, Laura, I felt the recoil change in the game you played earlier. It's really good, right? I don't know. I feel like this is the closest this game has had to having like the perfect shooting mechanics. Because I liked release finals for having like really, really clean recoil visually, but the crosshair wasn't like aligned with where your bullets would go. And then with this one, the first iteration of it. Sorry. There was like really clean recoil in terms of like the bullets would go where you were going or where you were aiming. But it also like wasn't very smooth, it was very jagged. And this has fixed it, and I'm really enjoying the game again. Probably the most fun I've had on it since like season 1. I get destroyed. Would you ever consider trying gyro? I have actually. I love it. I think gyro is really cool. I played the like Voltaic benchmarks on it and I got a Jade score on gyro. So I feel like skill for a mouse and keyboard actually does translate pretty well to gyro. Which I think is cool. Yeah, it's like actually really good for tracking. Nice. Well, no P1. Yep. Ever tried aiming with the drawing tablet? No. Try the XP in the car. XP is at the fuck, I forgot what one that is. I've tried the F car though. Love it. I still prefer the OK. Which Carrie's video about aiming with tablet? I think I have. It was a while ago though. I remember being impressed. I remember being really impressed with how like good he got with it. You ever get problems with mouse drift due to sweat? Not really, but I do have grip tape on my mouse, so these things like way more sticky than normal coating. Are you? I think so. Hey Hannah, been a while. There's a new 5v5. Yes, TDM, they did it for a bit last season and it was really good. But they've killed Bankit to make it permanent. Actually, I'll ask you all now. I was thinking of maybe doing viewer games on Bankit because it's still in the game. You can
Yes.
still play it in custom games. So like I could get viewers in, make it like AK only,
Mhm.
revive the mode.
Do it.
I'm tempted. The mouse doesn't read accurately due to your moisture? No. Oh no, it'll be on A servers probably. To the people asking about the cable, it's just the normal one. I've just like removed... This is so dumb. I've removed all of this stuff. You just cut it off. And like the OP1, the mouse I have, here you go, is pre-braided inside of the cable. So I didn't even have to like manually braid the wires together. I'm rid of my bag. Okay, it's not just me. Yes. Does it interfere with stability? I actually haven't really tested much at 8K with it, but I also don't care that much about 8K performance. I actually did some input fixes the other day to like help with 8K stability, supposedly. And it has helped, but I don't know. I don't think it makes that much of a difference from 4K to 8K. Polling rate. Let me get out this. Be careful if you do this, by the way. You absolutely can just like fully brick your mouse. I'm just gonna respawn you and don't go for it. Would you try that MM8K mod for the OP1? I only have one OP1 and you have to kind of gut it to use that mod. And he actually offered to send it to me, which is really nice, but I don't think fingertip mice are for me. Even if it was like, and is, a really cool mod, I don't think I'll like it just because, you know, it's not suited to my grip style. There's two. What is going on? There's a lethal cable. I've also heard that that one's quite good. Hey Femdra. Is hipfire good in this game for close range? It's not bad. I personally don't like doing it unless I need to like strafe around someone. If you need to like out position them or something, walk behind cover while shooting, then maybe. Otherwise, I don't know. You need all the accuracy you can get. What made you play so much Fallout 4? It's like a comfort game for me. I first played it when I was 10, I think. And I really like the world of that game. I don't know. I think New Vegas is better, but just something about Fallout 4. I like it. BRDZ say hi. We're very surprised and I keep these Snapchat corners. Welcome and thank you. Thanks for the game. What about New Vegas? I really like it, but I've only played it once. I've been meaning to do another playthrough, but you know, it's tough to start those like 40, 50-hour games. Even if you know there'll be a really good time. Did your new CPU arrive? Yes, it has. Got it all working. I had to reinstall Windows to get the CPU to work. I've never had to do that before. I thought that would go back up. Is that what I'm new? Go. 23 is very impressive for a 600 game. Thank you. That's a teammate. When is the setup tier list stream? I think soon. We were going to do it earlier, but the podcast was kind of a higher priority, and I didn't want to do like a lot of, you know, talky content, I guess, back to back. Especially because I know people want a new video from me. Definitely soon though. Submissions are still open, by the way, so if you would like to. Cable's out of cover. Yeah, it's interesting because I've had a lot of people say, I'm so dead, that this should cause stability issues with high polling rate. I haven't really noticed anything. It feels good to me. And I think like the flexibility, look at this by the way, wait, of being able to do this with the wire and not push the mouse at all. Awesome. Submissions for what? I'm doing a setup tier list with the 2 people I'm playing with right now. And we'll be like putting them all in tiers on stream and stuff. It'll be fun. I fucked that up. This is... To be blunt, T-Devil, I have a lot of hours in aim trainers. Set up tier list to just more money. I think it's more than that because, like, you know, my setup is like reasonably expensive. I haven't like invested in anything extra, but the components themselves are a lot. But because I don't have any like nice lighting or nice, you know, what's the word? Paraphernalia? I'm not sure. To accommodate my nice peripherals, it's not that good. I think my setup is like a solid B tier. Whereas, like, you know, you can have like cheaper components, less stuff, but just put more effort into the presentation. Like JD's actually. JD's setup is really good.
Thank you.
I wish he didn't fucking put up a shield. Yeah. I'm going up. Oh no!
Flashbang. I'm done flashbang.
I played one game earlier where I was genuinely flashed for like a minute straight. Are you liking K83? I really enjoy it. It's like the Zero, but just like a touch faster, and I don't know, I think it's really good. Have you tried the Azeron? No, actually. Kingu didn't bring it from America, and it's a lot of money. I have thought about getting one, because it is cool. Oh, what just happened? I was muted for that, but I was like, what the fuck? They should have killed me. Wish I made Hall Effect Agar PCBs. Me too. That's the main reason I haven't tried like a split board like the Lily 58 properly yet. Because I really like them for typing. But, you know, I don't know if I can go back to non-Hall Effect for gaming. Oh, I'm dead. I miss my Alice so much. Unlucky. Thank you for streaming this game. No, I love it. I'm more than happy to. This is probably my favorite shooter out right now, maybe ever. It's close. And the new season is like really, really good. So I've been playing it a fair bit. Hop on the Trinity CF? No, thank you. Did you ever play Hyperscape? I did a little. But I think I'd hurt my wrist or something when Hyperscape had come out. So yeah, I didn't really get to probably play it. Which sucked because that game had really cool mechanics. Really, really cool mechanics. Viper Mini hater? No, I love the Viper Mini. I just don't like the Ponage Trinity CF. This one. You plan on making a video about that tension release technique at some point? Absolutely. It's probably going to be my next, like, you know, more dense aiming video. And it's one I'm really excited to make because it's a really cool topic. What are your PC specs? There you go. How are your R70XAs? I really like them. They're definitely not getting the full, like, I feel like I don't have enough to drive them right now. I'm thinking of getting like a proper amp. But they still sound really good and still beat like every other set of headphones I've tried. What's your sense on the finals? There you go. Oh, so I will actually say this about the Trinity. Oh, CG RMA, thank you for the prime sub. This is really cool. So where the sensor is, you can shift it like up and down. This is the mouse's one good feature. And it's actually really cool. If you want to experiment with how different like sensor positions feel, you can get this mouse for sure. And it's actually like really, really cool for that purpose. I just think as a mouse and as like a, I don't know, complete package, the value just isn't there. You know, when you look at just Pulsar, Crazy Light, this thing is so much better than this. And they're similar prices. So. X2F prototype. That's Pingu's. I have one here that I have held. Haven't really used it much. It's cool, but I don't like the... Here it is. I don't really like the weight or... Like, it's really wide. It's wider than the OP1. I think I would rather fingertip grip the OP1 than this. I forget what it's called. Is it just me or does your palm not really touch a mouse at all? Right here makes contact, occasionally here. So if I'm like trying to flick or something, I'll pull the mouse back a little so I have more of my palm engaged to like lock it in place. And then if I'm just like tracking, I'll bring it forward a touch so I can move the mouse with my fingers. This game does have sights, by the way. I just don't like them that much. You saved me so hard. Nice. How do you feel about the wired original OP1? Is it a good purchase? The $50 one? I honestly think the $50 OP1 is like maybe the best value you can get right now on a mouse. I haven't tried that one, but I have used this at 1k hertz. It should be the same thing. And it's really good. It is really, really good. It's the same mouse. Everything I like about it is the same. It just doesn't have that like amazing, you know, high hertz support and stability. Unlucky.
That's okay.
Hello, viscose. Hello. Is it worth upgrading to the 8K over the regular OP1? Maybe. I think if you have the specs to, you know, make it work, and you like the shape, I guess, then it can be worth it. I personally probably would've. I do think having high hertz matters to some extent. I always try to play it at least like 2k, so for me spending a bit more to get that experience like is worth it. That guy almost just died. What the fuck? And my hand was just too big for it. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, I was looking for a mouse for my dad, and I got him to try, you know, a bunch of my collection. And the XM2 was his favorite. And he has fucking massive hands, so it's kind of become my go-to. Which mouse skates would you recommend for the OP1? I like the Artisan dot skates. What is going on? It might be Mrs. Arola. It does, actually. I found a fix my problem with the armrest method. Very nice. Have you tried the LGG LA1? I have not. I heard it's kind of OP1-y, but not like that different. By the way, I wanted to say thanks. You're the person who got me motivated to start and train more than others after 20-30 hours of Covex from iron to plat. Well done. And Brennable, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You use your side buttons? No, never. I could honestly take them out and I probably wouldn't notice. Fuck! That's a never complete. Thank you. Have you noticed the difference from the cicada wings? A little. I've been on them for a while, so... Let me think. I think compared to stock, like no grip tape, I think they're really good. I think compared to stock grip tape, they're okay. Take it or leave it. And the coating on this mouse like isn't bad at all. So I guess if you have like another mouse with worse coating, could be more substantial. I don't know. Honestly, it's so cheap to just like buy a pack. It's always been my justification. Power shift. That sounds right, I think. Why didn't that work? Mousepad, I'm on the Key 83 soft. First time it'll legit say the mode. Power shift. How did you put your skates in the OP1? Like this. I saw him take the telly, but here we go. Oh, this is fucked. How many artisans do you have here through yourself? I have 5. I like the skating wings in my grip time using. Yeah, I actually, I've seen photos of that. I haven't had that issue, but I don't know. If I did, I would use grip tape for sure. Do they not get like discolored for you? he's still there. TKL. That's the board. Excellent. If it is about keyboard. My goal is to get Jade in a month or so. Good luck. I think if you're the person I think, it should be doable for sure. Especially if you're already like experimenting and seeing what works best for you. That kind of thing. That helped me a lot when I was first starting. Why is white grip tape it'll be this color? I saw the funniest photo of these grip tapes that had just been like ruined. And it was in like a day too, so I've been scared to try white grip tape. Amateur 64. I might have. Is that like the super cheap HE board? Play Belige Khan 1? Oh my god. I saw a video by Techless, I think, talking about it. Or about like budget AG boards. And he really liked it, so... I'm not really the person to ask about like boards, though. I'm not too familiar. You think you'll make it in the software side? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm knowledgeable enough to discuss like optimization super in depth. I know enough for me. But I feel like to give recommendations, I need to understand, like, you know, what might someone else's use case be? Where's that from? Ah, I see. Shit. I got you. What someone else's use case might be, and like why I would recommend a certain thing for that use case. I don't really have that right now with, you know, Windows optimizations. I don't know, for example, like I looked into things for AMD. I don't know how any of it interacts with Intel CPUs at all. Check the desk height ratio and see, no clue. Have I lost my mind or you had a video talking about the freefall SV base V2? I have talked about it in places you might have seen. Not a proper video though. I've been thinking about making one, if that's something people would want. But I know it's a bit more of a niche product.
Didn't like how they played.
Hologram Lilac? Okay, I know I've missed a few questions. I think I'm gonna pause for a sec and just answer a couple. So ask away. The V3 is actually out now. I have the V3 actually. I haven't used it too much. But I like it. I think it's good and I think it's like different enough to the V2 to justify its own existence while also still holding on to what made it so unique in the first place, which is that like it leaned really hard into being really good at like static clicking, tack shooters, that kind of thing. Would you recommend the Artisan Zero? Absolutely. My main mousepad, my favorite one. V2, V3 for me? I agree. Have a zero softener feels a tad slower than I'd like. If it's only a bit slower, then probably the key. It's kind of like the zero, shifted up a notch in consistency and speed. So Minnie really likes it on AK. Did you try it? Yes, actually. It's one of my favorite mice. Oh, someone asked earlier. Top 3 mice. It's probably OP1, Hitscan Hyperlight, and then one of these two is the HTS Ultra and the Pulsar Crazy Light. Really good. This is the best though. What hand size would you be? I am 18 and a bit by like 8 and a bit. OP1 AK. I have the OP1 AK. All of them are good. I like the lighter weight on this one for me personally, and the wire doesn't really bother me. HTS Ultra will fit your 19 by 10. I think it could. The problem would be length. It's quite a short mouse, so you might have to like curl your fingers a fair bit. Are we trying the new Beast X fingertip grip? I won't be. Pingu will be. So there's your person to ask about that one. I can't use fingertip mice. I need like some form of palm contact to aim normally. X2F, again, finger. Are you able to give us a couple games of a hit scan? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I can find the dongle. At some point I'll do streams where people can like choose my peripherals for a game or something. Fun. Round 11. Hey Toronto FPS, welcome. You are not shy with streaming now? I'm going to abstain from answering that question. Is there any new monitor you're interested in? I like the look of... I'm curious to try like the 600Hz Zowie, because I haven't really tried like a super fast TN monitor. Sorry. I've been trying to try like a super fast TN monitor. I have an OLED right now, and I can compare like, you know, how does OLED stack up against a really, really fast TN panel? Because I love OLED monitors. I think I'm fully sold. But like, what if you only play Counter-Strike, or you only play Valorant, only play Aim Trainers? You know, is OLED still worth it? I'm leaning probably not, but maybe. Piggy, thank you for the follow. I recognize your name. You're the light player, aren't you? I think that's yes, you're gonna try CS Legacy? Maybe. I will try Counter-Strike Classic Offensive if it comes out. Plus Deadlock, nice. I've deleted it. I'll have a video up in a couple days with all of my settings. Use Zowie's monitor. I am on this one. Devil Jones, thank you. It is. I've been using this mouse for like a year, and then before that for like 6 months I was using a different version of the same mouse. So, you know. Hello, Marek04. You're getting something 600 Hz. I actually reached out to Zowie, but I haven't heard anything yet, and I don't really know, like, I filled out the form on their website. I don't know who I'm meant to go through to, you know, properly get in contact with someone. Because the only like tech YouTuber I know is Techless, and he's in Germany. So I'm not going to hit up like Zowie Germany and be like, hey, ship a monitor to Australia for me. Would you recommend the Outers and Dust for CS and Val? I love them. I don't know if they'll be to everyone's tastes, but like for me, perfect. I think I don't find them that much harder to control than, you know, conventional mouse skates that are a bit slower because they're so much more consistent. The added consistency. Shit. Thank you. Why do you spin like that? What the fuck? The added consistency fully counterbalances the, you know, increased speed and the loss of consistency that would come from that. Are those stock cable? Not stock cable. I guess it kind of is. I have removed all of the braiding from the wire, so it is just the wires. And I do have it in a bungee, but you probably don't need one with this. If anyone is, if anyone's been around in the community for a while, could someone link the APA 3 best cable tutorial in the chat? That's what I did pretty much. So if you want this as well, there you go. I just want to... Oh, you can actually fully disable all kind of like post-processing now. Looks like this. I like it. It's really clear. I don't know if this will show on the stream. Really clear, really sharp. I like my frames though, so I'm running DLSS, I think, with this. What is going on? Hang on, I got you in a sec, JD. Yeah. I did not know that. I'll try it again. Yeah, give it a go. If you're really like sensitive to blurry visuals, I think it'll make a big difference. Even if it doesn't run as well as like DLSS. And I feel like for most people, a bit of a tangent, this game is really CPU bound. I didn't realize. Before my current CPU, I had a 7800 X3D, which is like, you know, one of the fastest you can get. I was still being CPU bottlenecked in this game. And I had a 4080. So it's like, I don't know. Don't underestimate how CPU intensive this game is. Is there another? I'm so sorry, by the way.
There's a sniper.
I like Stir getting asked how big his hands are. Stir has been in my community for a long time, and for the majority of that time he's had like the biggest like hands out of anyone. And it's like, I don't know how to recommend him a mouse, because you've asked me like a few times, what mouse should I get? I have massive fucking hands. I don't know. They're mitts. You suggest I try a harder pad if my skates in the pad? Either that, or you can just throw more skates on there. First time viewer, welcome to the stream. Hasn't tried the XM2? Probably has. Probably has. Oh my god, I actually have a command set up correctly for once. What is this? Yeah, I'm on the PG-27. Wait, they have the card. We're in their spawn. The Viper V3 Pro. Might have been... I don't think it was too small for Stir, but it wasn't, you know, fit like a glove or anything. Goodbye. I lived, okay. K83 XXL. It is actually. I got this one today, along with some new artisan dots. I figured I already had about 100 artisan dots, but, you know, I wanted to put my money where my mouth is and not just, you know, be sent this product, be like, oh, it's really good. I wanted more of them, so I got more of them. And the K83 was just there to kind of, you know, justify the order because shipping's so expensive. Any more issues with the PD27 KDP? So there have been no firmware updates at all since my video came out. Nothing. Even with the monitor being as broken as it is, and I talked to more people who've tried the monitor since, it's still broken. Nothing at all. I don't know if ASUS is going to fix it ever, or if they're just done with this monitor and they're moving on to new ones, because they've released the new one since. I'm stuck now. But yeah, it was fucked basically, and because the monitor is not feature-proof. Oh, I don't want to get into this on stream. I think the monitor is lacking a feature which it needs to be properly feature-proof. Because it doesn't have that, it will always have these bugs until ASUS decides to fix it. Unless Nvidia does something, which they might. They kind of have. Oh. What feature? DisplayPort 2.1 with max bandwidth. The issues I was running into are mostly caused by compression between, like, when the GPU sends a signal, when the monitor receives a signal. Modern cables aren't... Nice, JD, what the fuck? Aren't powerful enough to, like, carry that signal. They need to compress it down. And that compression process introduces, like, Alt-Tab delay. It introduces, all of the weird glitches I talked about in the video. Game's not working. I have a new one that I didn't talk about in the video. My monitor sometimes just makes my PC turn off. Like, if I've been playing for a while, I turn my monitor off, I turn it on again, my PC will not turn back on. It just breaks. And I don't get how this is possible on a monitor that's expensive. Anyway. Because of that, I'm looking forward... Yeah, it's been a fucking goo home. Because of that, I'm looking forward to the MSI 500Hz glossy OLED, which has full DisplayPort 2.1. Bit of a slap in the face. Exactly! And they can't even give us any firmware updates. I don't get it. I really don't understand.
There's a flamethrower on you.
I'm aware. It's a reload. Anyway, rant over. 50 series might fix it. I don't have one yet, so I can't say. Which FPS do you think is worth playing comp and mouse and keyboard right now? Counter-Strike, Valorant, Marvel Rivals. Fuck, what else? Apex, if you're really good. But, you know, Apex is a controller game now, sadly. This is absurd. I killed the flamethrower. Marvel Rivals. Okay, third person shooter. I saw a question about Marvel Rivals versus... Did you fall, JD?
Maybe. I didn't know
Marvel
there was a hole there.
Rivals versus Overwatch. I think I like Overwatch more. I think it runs better, the input feels better, gunplay feels more satisfying to me, and I don't know, I can't get used to aiming in third person. It will always feel off to me, and I don't know why, and I don't like that. I'm sure if I just, you know, grinded it out, fix itself. What's your dot setup? Here you go. How did I see that guy? Fuck! I thought I lived. Do you like Fragpunk? I actually love Fragpunk. I think it's really, really good, but I also think it's kind of gotten stale for me already. The gunplay is really good. I think it just needs more. You know, if it had something like this, something like Power Shift, I would probably still be playing it. And I will play it more. I want to try out the new movement speed changes. That sounds really good to me. And I'm sure they'll add more modes. But like right now, I just don't think the gameplay is diverse enough within the arcade mode. And I don't care for the tech shooter mode that much.
Going over there.
How did he get there? What mousepad do you use? I'm on the Key 83 from Amazon. Would you recommend people to stop using side buttons? No, I don't think so. I know Miss Keller's, JD, you use them a lot for... Your pines are fucked up, actually.
Oh, okay.
A
Excuse
little.
you.
They are a little.
Yeah, I have jump and crouch on my side buttons in like every game.
And I couldn't do that. Like, what if you're shooting and jumping, you hit the button, move to the side? I couldn't do it, but... If it works, you know.
It does.
Let's go
You should try
bronze
it.
1. Nice, Hannah. Look in. 83 soft or X soft? This one's soft. I've tried mid as well, and it's good. I haven't tried X soft though. I jump with scroll wheel and V in every game, and I crouch with spacebar. You know what? That
Dude,
no, that
that's
makes
fucking
sense to me.
weird.
No, that makes sense to me because your thumb hits
Oh my
both,
God.
right? Thumb hits both. Thumb down is crouch. Thumb forward-ish is like jump. I get that. I get that. Does anyone else here have like really messed up binds or? Toxic binds. Shooting and ADSing with spacebar. Oh, that was good.
Does
Where-
June still do that?
Yeah. Still.
Ew.
I lean with mouse buttons. Okay, that's not that crazy. Weapon switch with mouse buttons also makes sense. A lot of shoot on space people. Use frame gen? No, I don't. I've always found it to be a bit too delayed for like multiplayer FPS. Mouse wheel for W. Samori, thank you for the prime sub. A lot more people than I thought use like mouse buttons for stuff. Okay, then yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't tell people to stop using them.
I always wanted that Razer mouse when I was first getting into mouse and keyboard. The one that had like 10
The
buttons
Razer
on it.
Naga with like the circle of
Yeah.
buttons. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
I went
It's
to
like, that'd be lit.
where was it? It was Sydney. I am Sydney 2017, 18. And they had Counter-Strike setups with these like crazy monitors, really good keyboards, and then just the Razer Naga. I find this help with attention management. I actually do in Kovacs sometimes when I'm training. I will bind it to like shoot to space as well. Helps a lot, I think. I wonder if using them causes you to shift your grip and find grip consistency. I don't know. I think it could. But at the same time, you know, JD's really good and she does it, so and you get a lot of clips while jumping as well. Your mic solo. I'm just leaning away, sorry, I was looking at chat.
I'd say if you're getting started, don't use keybinds like that. I'm just used to it now. So
That's fair.
but I do notice it sometimes does mess with my tension.
I shoot with a pedal. Is this real? I need to know. Because I think... Oh, I talked to someone about this. Was it you? Using a foot pedal?
I did.
Yeah. My first time in a viscose stream. Love your content. Welcome. Is the gold AK worth it? I love it. I've had it since it first came out. But I just use gold AKs in like every game I can get my hands on one. Oh, I was gonna make a video with just like only gold weapons.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Never ended up doing it, but
You should.
maybe.
Oh no.
You're good?
Yeah.
No flatlines on my watch.
Go with the golden guns. Are you a Noah somehow? Or have two people independently came up with this title at the same, like, for the same idea? Nice. Doesn't Scream have like a Azerty layout or something there? I thought he was French keyboard layout. Yeah. So it's like normal binds. Like my binds are technically, what is this? WARS is my WAS. Is 4K too much for gaming? How much negative FPS to expect jumping from 2K to 4K? It depends on the game, it depends on your CPU. If you have a good computer, not that much, as long as the game isn't messed up. If you don't, then it can just completely destroy performance. There's also some stuff you can do to help optimize it. Looking into input, what is it? Interrupt scheduling based on CPU cores is something you can do as well. If you're really nerdy about this stuff. How are you finding Colmac? Yeah, I'm still using it. It's been 2 years now, I think, so going on it. A year and a half, 2 years, yeah. Nerdy a little. I like it though, because, you know, when you type a lot, you don't want to be, you know, in pain from typing. And it's so much more comfortable. Any others in reseller? Yeah. Should be basically all of them. I don't know of any resellers that didn't get sent stock. Where'd that person go? They're low on the roof. The mic is nice, I just hate the L positioning. For me it was, I actually changed a few things. I type really weird. I have like half my right hand doing like nothing. I'm gonna go for it. It was a mistake. Yeah, I have half my right hand doing absolutely nothing, just kind of chilling. So I moved a lot of keys around to be more left hand heavy. Helped a lot for me. Ah, close. Don't use all fingers? No. So it's like I just knocked 2 mice off my group. It's only the proned Trinity, it's okay. I type kind of like this, so. Any reason why I didn't buy 4K but chose 2K? I like the lighter weight from this one. It's a lot more comfortable for me to use. And that's about it. The wire doesn't bother me. This is cheaper. I haven't felt the need to spend more money. I'm gonna wait for people to respawn. Only the Trinity. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck that thing. I hate that mouse. That's too mean. I have a strong opinion about that mouse, and that opinion is leaning towards distaste. What are the 2K, 4K? They are polling rates on your mouse. So how quickly and rapidly your mouse will send updates to your computer. Most mice are 1K and that's fine. Some more modern ones are, you know, optimizing further with 2K. How many G-Wolves bracelets? I saw that Bawdsy post. I don't know what's up with the G-Wolves social media manager right now.
I like it.
Dude's going
It's
crazy.
funny.
Oh no. I almost died to the cart. That was so close. So GPX2, I don't remember if the GPX2 is 8K. I know it launched with 2K, and I think it got updated to 4 and maybe 8, I'm not sure. When Jules post, I listen. What
Holy
the
shit.
fuck? You should not have done that. That was... Thank you. Thank you, Nerf. Oh my god.
Jump pad deployed.
You do not have to do that. That's so nice. Thank you. Oh, it is called. Oh, I forget what they're called. FUTAP8 or something. For the artisan dots. I just call them artisan dots because I'm not saying that every time. Thank you. Seriously. Do you feel any difference between 1K and 8K? Yeah, absolutely. I think it is noticeable. I think it does help. I'm watching an ad since I gifted. I'll have the VOD up. Oh wait, she can't hear this either.
Let's get airborne.
I'm Zaya. Thank you for the 2-1 sub. And Stare, thank you for the gifted to Nova who hasn't subbed. Thank you. Seriously. I think you have just like doubled my total income from streaming. That's absurd. Is this odd? Yeah, it probably will be. Nah, thank you all. Seriously. Too nice. Was higher polling rate always better? Zamistra, thank you for the tier 1. Re-polling rate. Have you run in any particular games that struggle with handling AK? Yes. Apex was one of them. Kovacs actually doesn't work at AK for me. What else? There were more. Battlefield 5 and 2042. It's 10. Oh. Neither of you should be gifting this many subs. Thank you. No, seriously, you both should know. It's too nice. How are you liking the new season? Loving it. It's really, really good. I think the new recoil changes are fantastic. What are you running in 52042? It's been a while. I tried 8K, didn't work. Had to go back to 2K. That worked. P83, yes. I don't know how to react to this. Thank you, Zipsy, for the 10 gifted. I'm speechless. I'm not even playing the game, I'm speechless. No, don't. I need to fucking turn off sub. You all cannot continue doing this. By the way, I saw the video of the community clubs and you said you wanted to use. Oh no. Thank you. This is gonna fund so many artisan dogs. Trying the finals. I've been playing this game for so long. I've been playing season 0, actually, for a long time. Seeing your names in the CVs. I think I played in the last one. It's really fun. Would you say is your main game? The answer, it's Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is my main game. Followed by this, I think. Anyone who doesn't know, Slay the Spire is a roguelike deck builder card game. And it's really fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Legend. And thank you, mama for the tier 1. Welcome, John Traversal. John Traversial. Did you ever try Slay Downfall? Yes, I love it. I'm trying to work my way up to, because I've done A20H on all characters in the main game. I'm trying to do it on Downfall as well, but oh, it's tough. It's tough. Yes, Slime Ball Daver. You excited for Slay the Spire 2? Absolutely. It should come into like early access this year, right? Thank you for another gifted Nova. Focus. Good morning. Are you still playing Delta Force? Because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't touched it since launch. Playing Delta Force, and you should be playing Gundam Evolution. Perma crashing, or are you on AMD by chance, or have you played Battlefield 1? Years ago, probably when it came out. I liked it, but the shooting mechanics just don't really do it for me. I prefer Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 4 in terms of like pure gunplay. Sorry, I need a moment to decompress. Thank you all so much, seriously. I was having big Delta Force issues on AMD, but the new drivers fixed it. There you go, JD. You can hop back on if you want.
Maybe. Pinging.
What do you do as the hype train conductor? I main game Delta for like a month straight. I know it's not bad, but I don't know. The beta had me really excited. It felt like, you know, Battlefield with like COD 2019 mechanics. And then I don't play servers, by the way. And then it comes out and it's just like mid. You know, the mechanics felt kind of clunky. It was better to be on like looping. Beta, I had to play 150, but it didn't like help that much. And yeah, I don't know. The shooting just wasn't for me. it was fun to play, but I couldn't commit myself to playing it, you know? What's wrong with your wire? This is my doing. Isn't it beautiful? Join the prayer circle, of course. Why you did that? Because I can do this. And it won't bug out at all.
Skinned.
What's the mouse pad? Key 83. Yeah, this is definitely extra, but if you have an OP1 and you don't like the wire, may as well, right? You know, you can cut the wire, no more OP1. But if you don't like it anyway, normalizing mouse curl, it's not mouse curl. This is good. This is mouse improvements. Skinning the mouse would be like cutting a bunch of holes in it. What guns have you been using in the finals? AK only, pretty much. Tiny bit of FCAR, tiny bit. When's Miss
Best of
Colours
the full
gonna?
plan.
Oh fuck yeah! Did you remove shielding? No, I didn't. I did about halfway down, just to the point where I wouldn't like feel it anymore. Just cutting it to bungee. That's all you need to do, really. Would I go for the OP1 or the wireless version? I think it depends how much you value the weight and the wire. I don't care about the wire at all. I genuinely don't notice it. So, you know, it's like, do I want a mouse that's 50 grams heavier and I need to charge? Yes or no? Oh, this is this mode. Okay. I don't know. Where is everyone? I managed to get the OP1W down to 55 by removing the battery tray. You're joking.
There's 2 riot shields.
Apparently it's a full team of riot shield users. Oh no, okay, this one doesn't went out. Can you imagine? The mouse with outer sight or the red dot is very fun. I think you'd love it. Maybe. I've been meaning to try that gun, but I don't know. Apex has soured me on burst weapons. I felt forced to use like the Nemesis back when it was good and I just fucking hated it. AK has new sights. I know. I really appreciate them adding them to the game, but I think they're not for me. I don't know. I'm an Iron Sights fan. I saw someone there, right? Okay. They just love the bounce pads. One on a zip on the side. Glassworks Polarity. We're actually both getting one. It's already been shipped. I had a chat to Tekasai about it. I'm not too keen on glass. Pinku is very keen on glass. And we're both getting one. So... I don't know if I'll be making like a full review. I'll probably do some streams with it. It could be fun. I made that guy fall. I'm more like here-ish. What sense you on for the finals? Wait, I saw a guy. One moment. This is my sense. You should double your sense? No, thank you. I already struggle to play well on stream enough. I don't need to play challenge mode. Thank you. I got you with the res. Hang on.
Thanks.
Is he still up there?
I hear him somewhere.
If it is that, I mean, from 0, how would you? I have a video, it might be my pinned, it's my most viewed video on YouTube. And I basically go through how I would, like, you know, recommend someone get into aim training. Kind of like how I would do it if I were to start over. Not exactly, of course, but my AKM, I just like it, honestly. I've been using this gun almost exclusively since the game came out. Just my favorite. Nice. Okay. Did you ever try the silver foxes? I might have. Pingu, you might know if I have tried them. Okay, I've moved a mouse with the silver foxes on them. Didn't really stand out to me, I guess, so... Yep. They've all left. Okay.
Let's get airborne.
Western Australia kind sucks. East Australia way better.
I was living with Pingu. I have a lot of weird stuff in my room now. Like weird half keyboards, weird looking mice. I got a lot of ballad songs now. These are cool. That's been the main thing. What would it take for you, Matty and Clover, to do a finals tournament? So I was talking about this earlier. Is that a Mako? This is a what is it? What's it called? Armed shark? Is that an enemy? Yeah, this is an armed shark V3. I just got it off AliExpress or something. Kraken V3, thank you. What was I saying? The banquet tournament? Yeah, so... Fuck, that was funny. Yeah, the banquet tournament. Not a tournament. I was just thinking of hosting some viewer games and we can be like, okay, everyone use AKM, or everyone use MP5. Just so everyone's like running the same loadout. Real ballad songs, good into your again, yeah. I can't really get like proper ballad songs here. Because, thank you. Video games would be fire. It'd be tough because like the last time I did viewer games, I was struggling to fill the lobbies. Maybe it would be similar, but you know, if it was on NA servers, like I'm sure a lot of people would join. And butterflies on those band here, yeah. You're a Noah, Astro bootlegger. Those were fun. Those were really fun. Well, might call it there for the night then. It is really late. I'm gonna answer some more questions from chat. JD, would you like to get your stream going?
Yeah, I'm just quickly helping this guy. He wants his revives, so...
Okay.
Actually, I'll dip. He can get them. He can get them.
You want to come over? Okay. Yeah, so JD's gonna get the stream set up. If you have any questions for the God, it's so
It is so out in here.
the two pieces.
You have a side panel.
Because I was not bothered to put it back on. My CMOS battery died. Have any of you ever had a CMOS battery die on you? I've never had this before. But my PC, like, whenever I'd restart it, I'd have to reset the time. And I was like, wow, why is this happening? It must be because of my dual Windows install. Oh, well. And then I try to reset the CMOS, and it doesn't boot. Like, what the fuck?
Pretty terrifying, honestly.
Genuinely, yeah.
Because we had never seen that effect happen.
It's in life.
Once in life, it's funny.
This clip,
The last remaining individual. You do insect generation? That's really good. That last game. I needed that.
Can I show this? Is it safe to show?
I don't see why not.
You're gonna see the chat now. I am ending stream, sorry, but I'm gonna be raiding JD, so you can go watch her. Great streamer. Much better than me, genuinely.
Do we know if she's gonna play the final?
I think so. Couple games, you can join. I need to go to bed.
Into my
tired.
medicinal. The first 3 games were fucked. You were like 20, 28 and 1.
I don't know what happened. You were healing me. That's what happened.
Honestly, it's a good game. Definitely give it a go if you enjoy tracking.
Why am I orange? Yoga Catches Line, thanks for joining. Gunfire Reborn stream when? Oh, maybe. I do enjoy
co-op?
that game.
Fun?
I think it's fun. For you. Thank you, Legend. I'll try and stream more. This has been absurd, frankly.
You want to show off the freaky map?
Yeah, go grab it.
Are you jumping off, by the way?
I am. I think he's staying. I got
Sorry.
it. Look at this thing. This is what Pingu has been using. Like spider mouse.
Someone said it's a lunar lander.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, if it like fell off the fucking
How do
moon.
you hold it, Trey?
Just pretty naturally, you know? This is how my hand rests, and then it's the ergonomic tilt. It's like half vertical mouse.
I don't know how you do it. I can't even like put my hands on it. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Where do you even get that mouse from?
This is a Twitter username, Sudoku. Like pseudo
Sequels,
pod.
Spider-Man.
Okay. Community can't defend itself anymore at this point.
Let me know when you're going, by the way.
Oh yeah, 1 sec.
But it feels like nothing. It's actually so light. Can you show again? I think it's 22 grams. Yeah,
I'm not sure.
it's low 20s.
You're doing that by feel? I was about to get a scale if you. Why do you know that and I don't?
Because I've seen people talking about it, and I was like, oh, what does it weigh? Like, what's 22?
That's cool. I think he calls it the nose.
Yeah, that's been the biggest thing about. Can you zoom in on it? Okay, grab it
Someone
again.
is a knower. Join the raw input Discord. Sorry, I'm probably cutting out, but join the raw input Discord. I have pictures for you.
Alright, I'm streaming.
Alright, thanks everyone. That was ridiculous. Thank you to everyone who gifted sub, followed, joined to watch. That was really fun. And we're going to be
Oh, fuck,
raiding.
I'm on the wrong game.
That's my goat.
Hey, drop a raw input Discord link.
Yeah.
I joined the Discord. Come say hi. Thanks everyone.
The Lola follow.
Hey Lola.
Let
Hi,
me
Lola.
just change my game to the
You
file.
two got this. Lock in. I'm gonna go fucking die. Oh my god.
Bye.
Bye.